Well lads, what's the crack? Welcome back to another video. So this is an evening session. I've just finished work, so I said I'd jump into the boat and go out and do pike fishing. The plan for this session is using the large swim baits. So I'm going to be using the 32cm roach from Savage Gear. That's them there. Lemon and chub. One natural, one unnatural. I'm going to be trolling them over deep water, along structures, you know, sunken islands, drop off, stuff like that. I'm going to be looking for bait fish on the fish finder. If I find bait fish, I will be paying it a lot of attention. You know, I'll be going over it a few times with the trolling, and if there's a big enough ball of bait fish, I'll stop the boat and do a bit of casting into it with the shads and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the crack anyway. Hopefully I get a few fish to show you now. I'm out for about 3 or 4 hours, so we'll get one fish in the boat and that'll be a start. Right, so let's get out the lemon roach. It's a really nice looking lure. I've had loads of fish in it there lately, and it's definitely becoming one of my favourites. So let's get back out in the water. There we go. I'm going to troll it back behind the boat at about 80 to 90 feet, just to get away from the boat and troll it in deep water. So we'll get it down to about 15-20 foot and put it on the planer boards to take it out and cover more ground while we're going along. So we'll give that a go. Now, so on the other rod, obviously I'm using the chub. Big profile of a bait, very natural looking, so we're giving them the option, one or the other. Hopefully they'll take one of them anyway, so we'll give it a go. Let's get him out. First fish on, guys. He took it over the bait fish. I think this one is on the lemon. Had a good bit of line out, so I'm just trying to get it in. Here he comes. He hit it a good thump because he released the planer board, but it's hard to tell if he's big or not. No, he's only a small lad. Let's get him into the net. Oh, giving a good fight. Now, fish in the net, first fish. Good stuff. Took it over the bait fish. Let's get one. So guys, this little guy took the 32cm roach. He's actually a small fish. A lot of lads ask me, you're using big lures, like you're settling there for a big fish, that's what you're looking for, but it just shows you catch small fish on the 32cm roach, like the big lures. Like, I've had big fish hit the 40cm trout, or small fish hit the 40cm trout. You know, a pike will take any sort of a lure, big or small. So there's a size comparison. There he is, only a little jack. Now, okay, so fish number one out of the way. Let's get the lures back out. Fish on, lads. This feels like a good fish. He hit a really hard smack. Feels like a solid one. Yeah, that's a good fish. Some strength in him, I can feel him a mile away. Oh, I think I lost it. I lost it. Oh my god. Oh, that just breaks your heart. The teeth marks on the side of it. Oh well, these things happen. Now guys, fish on. Literally just let the lines out. Look at that on the fish finder, a big ball of bait fish. Oh, I'll try to get the planer board. Yeah, still on. Oh, no way! Just lost a second fish in a row. That was definitely a solid fish as well. Oh my god. That would sicken you. Let's get the lure in to check what it's like. That is absolutely sickening. Let's check what the lure, what the condition is. Yeah, the hook's released in it. Some big teeth marks in her. Oh, we're having no luck. Oh guys, I'm absolutely sickened after losing 2 fish in a row there. You don't really lose too many fish lately, but I'm after losing 2 in a row. The first lad felt solid and the second lad wasn't too bad either. But that's fishing anyway. We'll keep going. The next one better come in the boat. Right, let's get these back out in the water. Hopefully catch fish. Big fish. Fish on, guys. Feels like a good fish. Oh, it is a good fish. Try to get him in. Not losing this one. Oh, it's a good fish, I can feel it. Whoa. On the chub. Yes. Woo. Finally. Now guys, that's what he took. Let's get him unhooked. Oh, what a fish. Oh, so guys, here she is, 98 centimeters. So she's no monster, but she's nearly a meter. She took the 32 centimeter chub roach. Finally landed a fish. I'm after missing about 4 or 5 in a row. It's crazy. So there she is. Really nice fish. Let's get her back released. On she goes. Now, release safe and sound. That girl took the chub roach. The lure's over there in the water. I'll show you there now. 1 second, lads. There you go. I've had a few fish missed on that one today. It's absolutely tattooed on the side with teeth marks. Whatever it is about the feeding habits there today, they're just not taking it aggressively. But she did. I missed one that felt bigger than her first thing and had a few jacks. hit the lures as well. But yeah, it's nice to get one or two fish anyway. We have maybe half an hour left, so we might pick up another fish, but it's always good to be out, so we'll stay going. Now, a bit of a strange session so far. Had a few fish, one big lad, 98 centimeters, well not big like, but he's grand, and one small jack, and I've missed a few savage fish, but the lures just haven't stuck, you know. I said earlier, they're not really feeding aggressively, but they are feeding, you know, but just need them to make that mistake, you know, properly commit to the lure. That's the trick. So it is currently 8:30 here. You can see the sun about to go down behind me. I'm gonna work my way back to the harbour. The wind is dropped from what I can see. Maybe we'll snag another pike on the way back. I'm gonna stick with the two large 32 centimeter line shore roach, and yeah, we'll give it a go. Now let's get these guys back out. We're in about 35 foot of water here, so no fear of them getting stuck in the bottom, and let them back nice and far. Get them down to about 15-20 feet, right in the middle column, where hopefully there'll be a pike. Now just clipping on the planer boards, lads. The swivel goes to the bottom and the clip goes to the top. Off they go. Take the lures away from the boat, cover more ground, make the most out of your time on the water. Now we're fishing. Now it's gone very slow. Haven't had a touch in a while. That's just the way it goes. Can't even see any bait fish around. Slow fishing. Fish on, lads. On the mini rod. I use this rod sometimes when I'm out fishing. It's rated to 150 grams. It's a boat buster. It's so much fun. The braid is like 80-pound braid, and it's a Shimano reel, so it's well able for any fish, and it's so much fun to get them on it. I just had a rattle trout on this, lemon rattle trout. You can feel them pulling back like mad. It's like a kayak rod mixed with an ice rod, fishing rod, which is very super strong. This guy's swimming all over the place. There he is. Let's get him into the net. Into the net. Now, let's get one hooked and I'll show you. Now, just had this hungry little muncher on the rattle trout. I'd say he's about 80, 81, 82. I'm not even measuring him, he's small. Not even worth measuring, but he gave a little scrap. He took the rattle trout. There you go. Got a load of fish on that there in the last few weeks. There he is. Scrappy little guy. He was hungry. Let's get him released. Down he goes. Straight down. Now, so we had a few fish in for a finish. Yeah, good crack. There's the sun in the background. About to go down, so we're nearly on the way back, so really good fun. Into a fish, guys. Just a fair bit away. On the mini rod again. This guy took the rattle trout. It's just here now behind the boat. Come on, giving a good little fight. It's so much fun on this little rod. the engine so I can see this fella. Oh, he's giving a good fight. He's absolutely tiny. Now, there you go. A mini fish for a mini rod. Let's get this guy unhooked. It's only barely under his lips, so I want to make sure I do no damage to him. There you go. You took the rattle trout, lads. Mini guy as the sunset goes down. There's a cool thumbnail. Now let's get him released. Off you go. Okay, so guys, that wraps up this evening's video. Nice to get out for a few hours in the evening. It's a stunning sunset there behind me. It's just about to dip down under the tree line. Had a load of crack this evening. Missed a load of fish. Had a few fish. I think the biggest was 98 centimeters, so can't complain really. It's always nice to get one just under a metre. Using the Savage gear lures as always. Favourite lures by far. I haven't fished shallow in a while. I've been fishing deep the last few weeks and it's been paying off. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really appreciate all the support so far on the channel, lads. I go through all the comments and I try to reply to everyone as much as possible. And yeah, thanks so much for the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you out here next time.